United Kingdom.
Thank you, President. And I'd like to start by thanking Assistant Secretary-General Chiari for his briefing. President, my Foreign Secretary has been unequivocal. The war in Gaza must end now. Hamas and Israel must both commit to a ceasefire now. A ceasefire is within reach, and we urge all sides to make it a reality, to secure the release of the hostages who have been cruelly held by Hamas since the 7th of October, and to end the appalling suffering of Palestinian civilians. I'll make 3 points. First, the Israeli aid system is inhumane, ineffective, dangerous, and fueling instability. Reports and images this week of children dying from starvation are beyond horrific. The IDF is shooting at desperate Palestinian civilians on an almost daily basis. Hamas is exploiting this disorder. We call on Israel to end these attacks, hold those responsible to account, and to work with the UN to implement effective aid distribution in line with humanitarian principles and international humanitarian law. And let me reaffirm the UK's firm and unequivocal support for the UN and OCHA in their brave efforts to get aid into Gaza. We also condemn recent strikes on the WHO in Deir el-Balah. Humanitarians and civilians must be protected. Second, we condemn Defence Minister Katz's proposals of forced displacement to Rafah. Illegal settlement expansion in the West Bank continues at pace, as well as settler violence and even terrorism against Palestinians. This is an accelerating campaign to prevent a Palestinian state. We condemn these attacks and call for Israel to hold its citizens to account. We also oppose the reintroduction of the E1 settlement plan, which is a flagrant breach of international law. Third, we are clear that Hamas must play no future role in the governance of Gaza or be able to threaten Israel's security again. However, the organization which represents a credible alternative to Hamas, the Palestinian Authority, is being undermined by Israeli actions. Israel is withholding $2.6 billion in clearance revenues, crippling the Palestinian economy and pushing essential health and education services to the brink. This is not conducive to Israel's security. President, the United Kingdom is resolute in our commitment to a two-state solution, and my Foreign Secretary has been clear that we are prepared to take further action to prevent the forcible erosion of the only viable path to lasting peace. Next week's conference, co-chaired by France and Saudi Arabia, is a vital opportunity to demonstrate the strength of international resolve to secure a better future for Israelis, Palestinians, and the region. I thank you.
Thank you, Madam Representative of the United Kingdom. I would now give the floor to Representative of Ghana.
Your Excellency, Senator Mohammad Ishaq Dar, Deputy